Welcome friends, I hope you're all doing well. Today we will be spending the day gardening. Well, I already did most of the garden, but we will be, I am preserving today. Today is my corn day preservation. Did I say that right? Today I'm preserving lots and lots of corn. I had gone by the farm yesterday, but we had some for dinner and then we're going to have some corn for lunch. And because the corn is so delicious, I'm going to go back to the farm and buy quite a bit. I don't know how much we will be getting, but I want to get quite a bit to preserve. If you have never, looking at my cucumber leaves, if you have never preserved corn fresh from the cob into your freezer, friends, well, you have to blanch it first. I did this last year and it didn't last us all winter. So that's what I want to do to prevent us from having to buy corn in a can. I mean, it's if we need it, we do it. I've done it, but I want to try to preserve, my goodness, I want to try to preserve as much as I can. It is really hot out here. It is only not even 10. It is only 10:30, well, a few minutes to 10:30, and I wanted to come out here and get my potatoes planted, more broccoli. My husband's going to help me fence in the beds. Next year we have a different plan for the garden, a little bit of more work next year to be done. But I'm sitting here, let me show you. I'm sitting here just looking at all this. This makes me so happy, friends. I know it's messy. I know there's weeds in between the wildflowers, but there's just something about it. And I ended up having to put a hat on because it wasn't this hot earlier and it's getting really hot, and I need to I needed to get that planted. So I planted more broccoli. I am hoping that I get a good fall harvest because I would love to be able to grow broccoli to freeze. We love broccoli here, and last year I was able to grow a little bit, but this year I had a friend come over uninvited, and I've shared on social media, like on my Instagram and on here, about that little one, and it was a feast, but I need my veggies as well. So we're going to just temporarily fence in the beds later on. We'll probably do it more later towards the end of the day because it's just way too hot. And during the day, I'm just going to prepare lunch. Oof, there's bees. Prepare lunch and just get a few things done during the day around the house to get ready for the work week. But this bed here is the only bed that's actually doing so well. I have the marigolds here. I've got my tomatoes. Yesterday we had bought quite a few of these sticks again. They're hard to find now at the stores, but I need to tie this one. I don't know how I missed tying this one, but I grabbed and I did quite a bit. I tied them. There's my tomatoes. I think there's too much shade here in this bed for tomatoes, so next year I'm definitely not planting them here, but I have quite a bit of tomatoes. Hopefully they will mature well, and this one as well. This one looks it needs water. Yesterday I fed them with Neptune, I think. I don't know about the name, but I'm sitting next to basil. It smells so good. So I'm just going to water the beds that I just planted, the potatoes and the broccoli. Potatoes are my first time growing. I never grew potatoes, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that will work. And I would love to grow. I was going to put something here on one of the empty bags, but I don't know. My zucchini plants did not produce at all. It's got to be something to do with the soil and just starting late. But I'm harvesting cucumbers. Oh, look what I just noticed. Look at this leaf. So I've been harvesting grape tomatoes. They're so delicious, which I'm going to use them to make my famous potatoes on the grill. I've shared that recipe here, but I'll show you. I'll share with you again. And the cucumbers, oh my goodness, nothing like a fresh cucumber picked from the garden. My chickens are laying eggs. I don't know if I've shared on here. I have to check. I have a video from last week and I need to edit, so I don't know if I've shared, but I have one chicken. Oh my goodness, sorry. I have one chicken that is laying an egg a day, so I'm very, very grateful. Even though it's one egg, makes me so happy to be able to go to my backyard and just look at my girls and take care of them as they help give us some eggs. I have some hay. We did a little bit of research. I'll show you the hay that we're going to put on the dirt. I did not want them just on the dirt. I know they need that to sunbathe, but I was doing some research and I want to get Saturday lime. I think it's Saturday lime, and add to another product, I think something ash and dirt, so it can help them with keeping like insects, am I saying that right? And off of them. I just want to keep them as clean as I can and keep them as healthy as I can as well. So, all right, friends, I am going to go inside. I'm going to water the garden quick, just those beds, and go inside and get some things done. Prepare the potatoes. It's only, oh, you know what? It's not 10:30. My watch stopped working. I have this watch I haven't worn in so long. So let me just check what time it is. It's actually 10:45. We're not too far from that. I don't know why the watch stopped working, but I'll fix it. And I have, I think, one more load of laundry to do. I did a lot of laundry yesterday. And then, we bought a lot of blueberries from the farm yesterday, but because we're returning to the farm to get more corn to preserve, I'm going to go ahead and get more blueberries and just freeze them. I'm going to make blueberry muffins again today because it was such a hit last week, so I'm going to make some of those. So, all right, friends, let's go inside. Okay, so inside now, what I'm making is those potatoes that go on the grill. I have potatoes, any peppers. I had actually 2 peppers I needed to use, a whole big onion. You can add anything, any veggie you'd like. I'm going to pour this whole bottle, and this is going to go in the grill for probably like an hour. just try to, okay, here we go. You have to be very careful because of the steam. Oh, look at these. Friends, the smell. Oh, it's so good. I gotta clean my grill, so, but let me see if I can, I want to try to mix them so they don't stick too much. They're probably almost like done. I could have probably added more dressing if I had. I think I put too many potatoes, but it'll be good. It will be all good. All right. It is so gorgeous out here. Such a gorgeous day. I have the chicken on the grill. I'm going to make a sauce to brush over it. The alarm went off, the timer. I have to go in and take the corn out of the pot, but this is cooking as you saw earlier. I can see the steam. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. As I was saying, I'm going to make a sauce to brush over these, but not until I flip them. So all I do is stick a butter, depends on the amount that you're making. If you want to try it, I squeezed half a lemon. I put the red hot sauce. I put probably like 2 tablespoons, I would say, and let it melt. I did add a little bit of black pepper and garlic. I love garlic. And I never ever just brush it on raw chicken. I let it cook one side, and then now I'm just going to brush it over and let it cook. I'll be flipping this one more time. This is what I do. My husband and I love this chicken. Just something about the hot sauce, the melted butter, lemon. This is just amazing. So this is what I do. There you go. All right, now I'm going to let this grill here for a bit, then I'll flip and do the other side. And then let's just take a peek at our potatoes. When they have this, when you see the edge like this, you know that they're most likely sticking, but we don't mind, like you can see it. So the potatoes are basically done, but my husband and I, we like it when it's like breaking apart. We like it like overcooked. So I'm going to just kind of let this, I'm going to shut off one and just let this sit in the heat for a bit and let the chicken finish cooking. It's almost done. It's time to preserve blueberries. I'm going to wash them really good with vinegar, let them soak for a little bit, and then I'm going to put them inside of a freezer bag, Ziploc bag, and freeze them. Whenever I want to make blueberry muffins for during the winter time, I have strawberries from the farm. I have never froze blueberries before, but I'm learning, and I really did not want to miss out because I missed out on the strawberries. I went back to the farm and they no longer had any more strawberries, so I couldn't freeze. But I'm doing this with blueberries, and I also love blueberries on my acai bowls and oatmeal. So now it's time to do the blueberries. I have this tray done. This tray is going to get filled up with the remainder that's in this pot, and then once it cools down, I'm just going to shave it off. And I have a food vacuum sealer machine with the bags, and I'm going to do preserve them, freeze them that way. I'm also going to, I didn't do this last year, but I'm also going to 2 weeks later, friends, and I just wanted to show you that there is some growth right here on the garden, and I'm really hoping that we have some broccoli harvest for the fall. I have the potatoes all here. I was supposed to get the oh my goodness, like mulch, like almost like hay, but it's not hay, and I pronounce it wrong because of my accent. So, but most of you will know what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, there's so many, I don't know if you can see hummingbirds on this bush. Oops, my goodness. Yes, you could see the clouds. It's been, oh, no, you can't see it. Anyway, so I just wanted to come out here and kind of show you that there is some progress. And I need to come out here and water everything. It is like 7 o'clock and the sun is setting, as you can see. And today we had a roof put on the girls' run. We went to Home Depot, and of course my husband put this for them, and this makes me so happy because if they were on the run, they would get obviously rained on if they didn't go inside the coop. I cleaned inside the coop, and I've got quite a bit of work. I'm learning a lot about how to keep them cleaner. Oh my goodness. But anyway, so this, I love that they have, you can tell it rained a little bit, and I'm happy that they now have a roof, and it keeps them, because it gets really hot, safe from the sun as well. I think it's thundering. I can hear it thundering, but as you can see, oh my goodness, it's been a strange weather day because it's been like raining, not raining, just like it rained this morning, then it turned out nice, and then it was really nice out and we got thunder, and now I feel like I can hear thunder. But friends, I just wanted to say thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let me turn this around. Let me just show you how nice the pool looks. My husband vacuumed it, and we'll see if this week we'll get to enjoy it after work. We say, oh, we will, but we get home so tired. But it does look really nice. He had to patch four holes, friends, 4. But we've gotten so much rain that it's actually keeping up with the water that we're losing, which is a blessing. But it looks really nice. All right, so let's turn this around, and yes, I don't look put together, but this is how I was around the house today. We had a very busy and productive day, and I just wanted to come on here and to say thank you so much for taking the time for hanging out with me. I know your time is very precious. I say this a lot, and it doesn't go unnoticed, so I thank you so much. And I really hope you give it a try, friends, on preserving corn. You will not regret it. It can be a little bit of work, but guess what? You get to snack on corn as you're blanching the corn, and I can almost guarantee you will not go back to canned corn when you can just go to a local farm, support the farm, and get fresh corn and just have some fun blanching and just cutting it off the cob and just do that. But all right, friends, thank you so much for being here. Remember to please be kind to one another. Together we can, and we will make a difference. I will see you on my next video.